Sorry I'm late.
Handle.
I know.
Better.
Nice outfit. Steel bra's a bit much.
Shut up.
Wendy, this is Ravina Rao.
If I had a nickel for every time I wound up in the slave girl outfit, he would be a wonderful middleman.
Thanks, but, wait a minute. What do you mean, I'll be a wonderful middleman?
Someone has to take Servant Neville's place up there, set the world straight, and destroy the polyditetrahexamonotrioptylon. Someone strong, someone who can resist the temptation of unlimited power. It's all up to you now, Clarence Colton.
I understand.
Clarence? That's your name? Clarence?
I have to go.
So this is it? This is the ultimate sacrifice?
It is.
No.
It's the price I have to pay. There's something that was once said to me by a very great man. There must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties.
Oh.
Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I'm not mistaken in mine. Goodbye.
The middleman turns to go, and as he walks up the long steps to the dais before the polyditetrahexamonotrioptylon, Wendy turns to Ravina Rao.
Hey, you take care of Clarence.
The great thing about Clarence is he'll take care of all of us.
The middleman turns to face the chamber and raises his arms and is engulfed by a celestial light. And we go to Earth's orbit. As all the U-masters unnetwork, their beams of light ceasing, their glow diminishing, and they speed back down to Earth. The middleman stands godlike on the dais, surrounded by floating U-masters against the epic background of the polyditetrahexamonotrioptylon, and the foreground of an army of middlemen. And we're looking at Wendy alone in the frame, a tear welling in her eye.
Bye.
And the page fades to black. And now we just see a single speech balloon in the darkness.
Jeepers, Dudley, that was one humdingly weird day.
And we fade in. We're inside Wendy and Lacey's loft, the hallway. Day, the middleman opens the elevator cage door to usher Wendy into the hallway. Chiron. Corridor to the illegal sublet Wendy shares with another young photogenic artist. 5:30 p.m. the next day.
Wasn't it? A humdingly weird day.
What the f***? What are we doing here? What's going on?
Oh, I'm just walking you home after a tough and challenging day at our very eclectic workplace.
Did you set the world straight?
Yo, Wendy Watson.
Wendy looks over to see Noser, sitting at his usual spot, strumming his guitar.
Hey, Noser.
You know what I see?
Trees of green?
Roses too.
It is a wonderful world.
That's what I say to myself.
Wendy turns to the middleman.
But you're here. What about the ultimate sacrifice?
It's been taken care of.
And that's when the door to Wendy's loft opens and Lacey barrels out, grabbing Wendy by the arm.
Wendy, where have you been?
At work.
Well, you better get your butt in here and get ready. Tyler's record release party is in like 90 minutes and we're going to be late.
Tyler's record release?
Hello, Earth to Wendy Watson.
Wendy looks over to see Tyler, alive and smiling and completely unaware of any of the events of the story, stepping up.
Tyler! You're...
Yeah, a major label recording artist who's about to miss his debut because his girlfriend's a raging alcoholic. Yes, yes, I am. I'm sorry, workaholic. I take my eyes off the page for 1 second.
Wendy throws the non-alcoholic Wendy. Throws her arms around Tyler, shocked.
I love you, Tyler.
I love you too, Wendy Watson. I keep thinking that if I hadn't followed your advice and taken that job at Fat Boy Industries, I never would have gotten the big break.
Hey, hate to break up the romance novel, but Perfect Warren's going to be here any minute.
Perfect Warren.
Should we get hit on the head of something? A boy is perfect. And, who's this guy?
And that's when Wendy does a double take, realizing what's going on here.
That's... Lacey, that's my boss. Pillow lips? Sexy boss now?
Right. Whatevs. Look, it's nice to finally meet you, Wendy's boss.
You two never met?
No, I never met him. Why would I? But I gotta put my foot down anyway. She can't do any more work today. This is a huge night for Wendy and her boyfriend, and for me and my boyfriend.
It's okay. I was just leaving. See you tomorrow. You'll find your job right where it was, just like everything else.
Lacey turns her back on the middleman, ushering Wendy into the loft.
So just this morning, Perfect Warren found this vial. Just this morning, Perfect Warren found this biodiesel-powered limousine, and we're all gonna ride in the party. It's gonna be really awesome.
Wendy turns to look back, her face full of sorrow and gratitude, knowing everything that her boss gave up for them, all to be here. And she sees the middleman walking down the hallway, standing straight, holding his head up high, a man who tonight will sleep the sleep of the just, knowing that he did the right thing by the world. And for a moment, the middleman is etched against the evening light, a shadow, surrounded by goodness. He is her hero, he is our hero, and that is the end of the saga of the middleman.